laws, after tribulations and problems. We encourage that men care for as many women as they can to make sure that the society remains stable and that the women have a mandate to protect them and care for them.
In Australia, he says, it is completely unnecessary, and by allowing it to happen would effectively push the start of Sharia law in Australia, where religious law also becomes the law of the nation.
The only way Sharia law will be established in Australia is when we have matters like these taken into consideration. And I pray that they never be taken into consideration by the government or be given any room in the parliament, because we might have Muslim MPs in the future who might want to push this forward.
Imam Tawhidi says he is constantly being asked to perform second marriages. Demand increases on certain religious days.
The matter revolves around the occasion. So on Eid we would have like 10 calls, for example.
And while he rejects such requests, he has no doubt other imams don't.
But when I refuse, it doesn't end there. They'll always find an imam who will be more than willing to charge them $1,000 to $1,500 and conduct a marriage contract for them. And this is the sad part of it.
The practice now so common, there are websites where men openly advertise for second wives.
I welcome you to secondwife.com, where you will find like-minded brothers and sisters who are wanting to revive the lost sunnah of polygamy. MashaAllah.
We've uncovered polygamous families in Australia before.
This is how I think. I am an Aussie, I live in this country, and I act like the way I want.
Take the case of Muhammad, who we found to be in a relationship with at least 2 women.
Get down from here now! Get up! Hey! You're not happy with that. You're not happy.
Mohammed?
Is that how we keep people? There's no real reason for that. Hey, settle down, mate.
And all were claiming separate pensions and separate government housing.
Is it the case that you are married to 2 different women?
Business!
It is our business.
None of your business!
Is it the case that you're married to 2 different women and you're claiming single parents pension in all 3 different locations?
None of your business!
Imam Tawhidi says the corruption of his religion doesn't stop with bigamy in Australia. There's also the vile trade in young child brides.
Having child brides is a tragedy in this time. It does happen. It happens in Australia. It happens to Australian citizens. I have come across families where they've taken their daughters overseas.
How old?
13 years old. Getting them married.
He says this happens when Muslims put their own laws of their faith before the laws of Australia, while the Grand Mufti remains silent.
The only way to solve this is when we have a Grand Mufti who knows what his job